The Ripple vs. SEC trial will end soon, the judge secretly announced the verdict. This year, the crypto market is dominated by non-refundable tokens, or NFT. Given that sales exceeded $2.5 billion in the first half of 2021, it should not be surprising that both the crypto community and the main creators are launching NFT in the hope of increasing revenue and engagement. Welcome to the Rich Club channel. If you liked this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. Do you think the analysts are right about XRP? Write the answers in the comments. In this form, we will consider the current price of XRP. Interesting news related to this cryptocurrency. Current price forecast for XP. On November 8th, XRP broke through and closed above the upper resistance at $1.24, signaling that the bulls are trying to return. The bears tried to bring the price back below $1.24, but were unable to keep the lower levels. This suggests that the bulls have turned the $1.24 level into support. Now this level can serve as a starting point for the next stage of the upward movement. The pound sterling to US dollar pair may rise to the upper resistance at $1.41, where bears are expected to provide tough resistance. If the price drops from $1.41, but rebounds from $1.24, it will mean that traders continue to buy on declines. This will increase the probability of a breakout by $1.41. This positive view will be negated if the bears fall and keep the price below the 20-day EMA. The live core price today is $1.24 USD, with a 24-hour trading volume of $8.214 billion USD. We update your XRP to USD price in real time. XRP is down 0.09% in the last 24 hours. The ongoing litigation between the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, and the blockchain company Ripple Labs continues to take new turns. Ripple recently won a victory over the SEC, as the court granted Ripple's motion to close the privilege logs. Now it was the plaintiff's turn to roll the dice. Earlier in the lawsuit, the court sent a text-only order to conduct a reasonable search for relevant video and audio recordings and prepare relevant documents about its internal meetings. However, in short, Ripple's previous search for recorded meetings was terminated as inadequate under the circumstances. Defense attorney and former federal prosecutor James K. Phelan shed light on the same thing in a series of tweets. At first, the judge, Magistrate Sarah Netburn, found the verification of more than 64,000 records by people unreasonable. However, the respondent was advised to enable automatic transcription of records and use search queries in the future. The hearing took place as shown below. Ripple is ordered to conduct a reasonable search for relevant video and audio recordings and prepare the relevant documents. Although, to reduce the burden of the search, the court invited both parties to meet and confer to determine the timing when the records could potentially be most responsive to the SEC's discovery requirements. It really was a serious blow that Ripple and its executives faced. The hearing concluded as follows. In light of the closure of the opening, Ripple is ordered, Ed., to make such efforts without delay. Well, as already mentioned in the past, mutual discussion of the submitted documents did not quite turn out to be beneficial for both sides. In fact, it delayed the hearings for a couple of months. However, the current result did not completely surprise this prominent lawyer in the crypto space. Jeremy Hogan expressed an opinion. We expected this order to go against Ripple. Remember that such an order may give the SEC a few bullets for its gun, but the next big order is the SEC's proposal to strike a blow to the protection of fair notice. This is the bazooka. Other members of the community also presented their narrative. Needless to say, while members of the XRP community supported the fintech firm, others said otherwise. One of the participants even said, XRP is dead and will be even more dead after the SEC wins. However, despite the lawsuit, the San Francisco-based firm has noted some significant changes in its ecosystem. Whether through partnerships or even the price action of your own token. The latest update in the XRP lawsuit revealed that the court order was published only in text in order to conduct a reasonable search for relevant video and audio recordings and prepare relevant documents about their internal meetings. The court noted that Ripple's previous search of its recorded sessions was inadequate under the circumstances. When ordering the discovery, the court also stressed that viewing more than 64,000 records by a person would be unreasonable. From now on, Ripple was recommended to enable automatic transcriptions of records and use search queries in the future. In addition, to reduce the burden of the search, the court invited both parties to meet and confer to determine the time frame when the records could potentially be most responsive to the SEC's discovery requirements. Last month, Ripple challenged the plaintiff's motion to force the discovery, arguing that the Commission's requirement to boil the ocean is categorically incompatible with federal regulations, further arguing that the plaintiff's request was disproportionate, given the huge amount of materials already produced at discovery. The SEC's requirement that Ripple check every record in the BlueJeans and Zoom databases for responsiveness and privileges is clearly disproportionate under Rule 26b1 and blurs the distinction between searching for responsive content and wholesale viewing of each record, Ripple wrote. However, the SEC argued against Ripple's objection and argued that the defense could easily decrypt the recordings and then search through the decrypted text to conduct an efficient and effective search, instead of going through hundreds of them at once, which is exactly what the court has now advised Ripple to do. Apple CEO Tim Cook said that he invested his personal savings in cryptocurrency as part of his diversified portfolio. Cook spoke remotely at the DealBook conference in the New York Times, where he presented his personal investments in a crypto portfolio, but did not specify which cryptocurrency he invested in. While Cook doesn't mind risking cryptography with his personal money, he denied any predictable plans for Apple to start accepting crypto payments, given the high-risk factor. In addition, Cook also clarified that Apple will not invest the company's money in cryptocurrency in the near future. However, the CEO of Apple did not hesitate to hint at potential plans related to digital assets, in addition to simple investments or payment gateways, noting that there are other things that we are definitely considering from the point of view of the decentralized sphere. In addition, Cook has shown interest in non-exchangeable tokens, NFT, although he also noted that it will take some time to play out in a way that is suitable for ordinary people. Apple is closely monitoring any major crypto integration, given the history of the Apple Play Store with crypto fraud. By the end of the third quarter, Apple was embroiled in a lawsuit over its irresponsible verification process. The deep class action lawsuit against Apple was filed after a fraudulent application in the Apple App Store, Toast Plus, disguised as a cryptocurrency wallet, tricked users into extracting XRP from users' wallets using phishing attacks. Do you think XRP will be able to keep this level? Write your answers in the comments. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you liked it, then don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.